Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here, and I'm doing today's TB3 challenge. And that is to get 10 kills in arcade mode with tier 2 planes. So I've got a nice British lineup. You've probably seen it before way back when I did some of the tank challenges with this lineup. Now, to get the XF5F, you need to kill 10 rank 2 aircraft. So I think the game I'm in right now is a mix of tier 2s and tier 3s. Look at that evaporation. Love it. So I'm pretty sure that MiG-3 was at tier 2. Alright, we're out of cannons right now. Let's see, who's this? LA5F, which us and another Spitfire are in pursuit of. Nice. Alright, I'm going to reload again because I blew through those 20s pretty quickly. Lag 366. I'm going to drop it on him. So I would love to have a game where I didn't die, but looks like another enemy is rather close. 4 seconds on those cannons. Oh, half a second too late to get that little snapshot in. But we are at 3 kills already. No real damage to our aircraft, so we're sitting pretty. This will probably be a nice 10 kill game. One can hope for. Assuming this is a ground strike, so a lot of people will be going for ground targets. So we're going to have to watch that top ticker. But anyway, so my question of the day is, are you guys still pursuing these challenges? How many of you are already done with them? Because I know at this point, I'm already done. I'm doing them kind of for fun. And then just kind of get a feel of what everyone else is doing the challenges with. Every day is a learning experience, so let's see, Yak 9. Alright. Roger that, Chief. Ah, half a second late there. Yak 1 going this way, it looks like. Yak 1's going my way is what it is. No. Alright, so there's a Yak 9 behind me, I gotta watch out for that. Alright, but I gotta kill this Yak 1. We'll finish off this Yak 1 if we can catch him. He's kind of getting, whoop, last minute juke there. Throw off the little aiming reticle he has was the theory behind it. Seemed to have worked. Yak 9 behind me. 37mm. Taking some damage. Alright. Ooh, I was hoping to blast him and get out of there, but we lost our elevator in the process, and we got a 37mm angry Russian behind us. Ooh, if I had that elevator, I would have been able to snapshot him. Aircraft destroyed, though. That works. So we're sitting at 4. Leave the plane, not the hangar. I had that mishap the other day. But I do believe that I've opened up both. We don't really get the planes until January 12th, and look at how quickly that ticker's dropping down. So at this point I want something with a little speed on it. 120mm with, I believe it's 60 rounds. But it's still enough, because we are armed with Hispanos here. And those are probably the best 20mm in the game. Let's see, who to drop on. We got an I-16 and then we got a little death ball over here. I-16 versus, was that another I-16? He kind of went away. I'm going to go after this death ball. But someone's chewing up the ground targets on both sides, it seems. Or the chickers are just dropping pretty quickly. So this guy could probably use some help. So we'll do our best here. Alright. Come to daddy, Mr. Spitfire. Elevator's down. What was that? We had a little bit of a looked like packet loss because I had that by about 2 feet. That was interesting. I had that happen to me on the tank servers today as well. I must, and look at that. Ticker's already going down. So what? We're at 6? 5. So we're at 5. So this will take us 2 games to do the TB3 because that's the one we want the most. One of the reasons I want the TB3, Tupolev TB3. Or Ant 6, as it's also called, is just, it's, to me it seems like one of the most interesting aircraft in terms of all the things that they used it for, how kind of historic and groundbreaking it was at the time, how big it is, how it's got a gunner on the top of its nose. I mean, it's pretty cool. Yak 1, here we go. That worked out rather well. Ike 111. Another easy target, big old winged aircraft. But he did some nice jink in there. And it looks like we're about to lose this one. Look at this packet loss. It's just terrible. How did we do? Let's see, 6 kills, we gotta get 4. How many tier 2 planes did we take out though? That's the interesting thing, because I'm fairly certain I was in a mix of tier 2 and tier 3 planes. We'll see if it was 6 for 6 for both, or if I got some tier 3s. Let's check it out. We got 5, yeah, so I shot down 1 tier 3, so we'll hop in right again. And we're doing first available, 2 towns. I remember when this was a new map. Oh, nostalgia. And the big naval fleets. Man, this is still when I was a noob. Good times. Good times. But I would argue right now that this is my favorite. This is not what I'm arguing. This is my opinion. My favorite tier 2 lineup for arcade mode is this right here. These Brits. And then I think that the Hispanos are probably the best 20 millimeters in the game, in terms of the results you get. You know, you don't need too many hits, and you just evaporate an enemy plane. The Germans are good, and the Japanese are close, but my favorites are still the Hispanos. And I love me some Spitfires in arcade. If you ever just need to have a good time, you know, you've been in realistic battles, had a run of bad luck or something like that, just hop into arcade with a bunch of Hispano-armed tier 2 Brits and wreak havoc. So we need 4 kills and then 5 tier 2s. And we have both challenges completed. Another 2 planes with 1 cannon round, 2 birds with 1 stone, whatever you want to call it. So we have to watch out who may be going heads up with us. BB1 would be a good one to go heads up with. Now, although there's also an IL-2 Stormovik here. Looks like he's headed for that guy. And then a P-47 close behind. So we'll take out this BB1 attacker, which I believe is tier 1 actually. So this may not, but it's an easy kill in theory. Yep. Theory has been proven. We got someone on our tail. Nope, he's down below. We're on fire. Yikes. I remember when you could put out fire, so that sounded like Russian to me. We'll find out soon enough because we're going to die. But can we take out this BF-109 with us? Probably not. We're about to burn up. From the grave? Nope. Was not from the grave. There's nothing we can kill. We're just kind of derping around. Oh, look at that. Put out the fire, but our plane is completely destroyed. Little day late, dollar short. Fires are now death sentences. You can no longer put them out. Certain planes have, you know, self-sealing fuel tanks and just like fire extinguishing equipment and all that good stuff. So we're at 1 kill and it's BB1. Mario just asked how I like ground forces so far. I like it a lot. There's still work to be done. It is still closed beta. I would personally enjoy a new map. We have Karelia, which is an interesting map. It's a nice kind of small map, but I would like to kind of them change it up and see what happens. Like maybe add a big open map, you know, where you can have maneuvering and have to be a little more delicate. Maybe there's more, maybe shoot and scoot and fire on the move and stuff like that. As inaccurate as it is, it'd be interesting to have to try to use new tactics. So we're sitting at 1 kill. Poor performance in our spit right there. Still looking for other targets. There's a Yak 7 of Spitfire going here, and then there's a Yak 7 of High, who I've got myself in heads on with. Don't like heads up very much, but in a lot of cases you just can't avoid it. And I have a friend here. See, and then you get in these silly off-timed loops. So you kind of have to just keep derping around until you finally get them in your sights. Ooh, just barely off. No critical there though. Must have missed with my Hispano. Hey puppy. Oh, and I realized I don't have stealth rounds here. Who's this guy coming in? Kai 43 Hayabusa. He went to be honorable. I should have gotten out of that. So I'm already behind the trend here. Trend, whatever it is. We'll say hello to good old puppy there. Puppy 1305, not to be confused with any other puppies. And the good old Boomerang, a little slower, but 2 Hispanos. Light stuff up, like this BF-109 if he gets close enough. Roger that, puppy. I am indeed. BF-109F, is he running? He is running. So that is... I take my leave, because I will not catch him. 3 planes chasing one, getting chased by another. If one of them would just loop back, they would have peeled that 109 off their tail. It's the old mine, mine, mine. So we... 2 planes down. We've had our opportunities, just haven't really taken advantage of them right now, it seems. So I got a Hurricane and a P-39. P-39's in the back. We'll go for the one in the back. It's safer that way. And then hope to grab that Hurricane. Awesome. Down to 7.7s. Can we babysit this guy in the ground? Yeah, we got it. Alright, well there's a nice little twofer. We still need one more. And the game, red's going down pretty quickly, it looks like, on the tickers. B-25 cannons in about now. Perfect. Oh, that was perfect. Alright, now we're going to go for a pilot snipe on the good old H6K, and we have a Spitfires getting... He just dropped his torpedo. He accomplished his mission for the Emperor. So we're at 4. I wonder how many tier 2s we have left. 11 seconds and a fuel leak. Oh, good lord. Is that shooting at me? Looks like it. Alright, we're gonna get this guy before we die. Yeah. Maybe that guy too. Why not, right? Nah, our plane is all kinds of messed up. We can't keep up with that turn. We need to bait someone in a heads up, even if it's this bow fighter. Look at all this. Look at all that. It's insane. How many friendlies are in this area? How's that guy not dead? That's just what I'm wondering, you know? Did we get the last hit? Yeah, we did. Aircraft Streak 5. Our plane is... Oh, look at that. Imagine landing this on the airfield, and then your crew's just like, dude, screw you. How am I supposed to repair that? Watchkin 5 going up and away, as opposed to up and closer, so we will switch targets. This guy continues to turn, he'll be in range. Death Star will be in range in 5 minutes. Enemy kill assist though. Well done, Spit. Right wing is black. Who's gonna take me out of my misery? You will. Yes, you will. Won't you? No. Alright. Someone's behind us. Way up high. Looked like anyway. Here we go. Ah! Not good. Yak 7 incoming. Can we cut him off? Yeah, we can. Packet loss, man. I definitely dodged that wing right there. 7 kills. I think we got it. I think it's safe, but it is 2 games. We should expect that. Oh, this is gonna be too early. I was hoping to light them up. Our cannons were like literally 2 seconds off. Slow start. We're kind of back in it though. 7.7s. I don't want 7.7s only. I want something with Hispanos. So maybe that's the downside of this lineup, is you got 2 planes without them. So, would you agree? Hispanos are the best cannons. Are they your favorites? At one point the Japanese were, but every now and then you get in these challenges and you just end up going back to those Brits. Not the fastest planes, but I think some of the best armed. And not the best turners. I think the Japanese are arguably better, but they're close. See ya. Now that is a Russian bomber, so you will want to make a second pass. Nice. We'll reload. Force a reload. Game's pretty much over. So we got 8. I think we did it. I think of those 8 kills, 5 of them must have been tier 2. Fingers crossed. We'll know for sure though after this. What do we got? Yep, got it. Nice. Marks of distinction. See, premium planes, you can't upgrade any of the modules and stuff, but you get these marks of distinction, which are pretty interesting. So it looks like I haven't really been playing these since the new patch. Did well. Another guy did pretty good on the other team. So I missed yesterday's the other day. I just wasn't really in the mood. Or it wasn't a challenge that I thought would be kind of awesome. I'm already forgetting what it is. Did the TB3 one. Missed a couple, but I'm already past my 10. At this point, it's just for fun. So, but these challenges, they overlap, and that's kind of the best thing about them. So it's relatively easy to get both planes at once. And I remember when I first commented on this, someone was like, oh, you think they're really intending to do that? Well, the evidence is clear now, my friend. But Hispano 20mm, my personal favorite. This is my personal favorite tier 2 lineup. If you guys have any recommendations I need to check out, let me know, because I'm always willing to experiment with something new in this game. Anyway, my name is Baron. I thank you for watching. Make sure to pull the trigger on the like button, and I am signing out. T-34 is retreating.
Yeah, I see him. I see him running.
He's way out of there, actually. That must not be him. Not the one I saw. That's for sure.
I'd strafe.
He's in here.
Oh boy.
He's in a KV-1 up there, guys.
Where is he?
He is indeed.
Just keep an eye on him so he doesn't.
Out in front of us.
Probably about E4.